Auction sale of number 3 at 12 Judith Street in Carnegie. My name is Matt Hurlston. I'll be selling today. Before I do, allow me to introduce ourselves to you. We are Ray White estate agents, auctioneers and property managers of 276 Nearham Road in Carnegie. Assisted today by a number of my colleagues alongside marketing agent, also together with Dane Costello, Joshua Hummelhoff and Tom Grieve. They are all here to assist you with your bidding or any questions you may have in respect to this fine property. Straightforward documentation, a very convenient, very peaceful location here at the end of Judith Street. By law, buyers and must advise today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. Our vendors have a reserved price. I'll indicate bidders upon request. The laws prohibit false bids, bidders preventing other bidders from bidding, and bidders causing a major disruption during the auction. There are fines for this conduct. No late bids, buyers, can be accepted. Once the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder, the auction will not be reopened in the event of a late bid. So just make sure your bid is recognised by one of the agents here today. Vendor bids are permitted under the auction rules, buyers. If I'm required to place a bid on behalf of our vendors here today, I will simply say vendor bid, make that very clear to you. Straightforward terms, buyers, from our seller. Great settlement options available to you, 30, 60 or 90 days, and 10% deposit upon signing the contract in just a few moments' time. So ladies and gentlemen, all that's left really is to put up your hand and have a red hot go at this fantastic property in a few moments' time. One bedroom, beautifully presented, solid brick. You would have heard a fair bit of talk about apartments in recent times, the modern day apartments with combustible cladding issues or lightweight construction, large complexes, huge body corporate fees when there's lifts involved or stack of car parks. Think about those things when you're putting up your hand and you're bidding here today. A nice boutique block of only 6 apartments. Number 9, your titled car park, unit 9, is on title here today. So you're buying the apartment correct. You're also buying your car space, number 3 is there, which is also recognised on your title as number 9, passes with the property. So a nice small little block. The construction, it's solid brick, ladies and gentlemen. Courtyard with a 76-year lease still in place for you to enjoy. If you outlive that, you're doing pretty well. I'm sure you probably pass the property on to somebody else by then. That lease also includes the little storage room at the side of the property. Dane mentioned earlier, possibly convert that back into a laundry. Just run that past the Owners Corporation, of course, but have your own little laundry area outside there. But a great courtyard to enjoy. Presents beautifully. You can move in straight away and just enjoy it. If you're here today possibly to buy the property as an investment, it will secure a rental of around about $3 to $3.30 per week and will get snapped up very, very quickly. I think you would all agree by your tenants here today. A great apartment building, a great little complex, and a nice peaceful spot, a great place to live. Location buys, you walk down the end of the street, you turn left, you turn right at the very popular Left Field Cafe. Great place for the morning coffee. You're surrounded by parkland, Packer Park at the other end of the street, Duncan McKinnon, great place to go for a bit of a trot yourself, exercise the dog possibly. Buses up and down Koonang Road, jump on the tram at Truganini Road at Carnegie, maybe a quick latte at Cafe Del Mar. You're also nice and close by to North Road, taking you down to Brighton Beach and everything the city has to offer via the train station there at Ormond. So ladies and gentlemen, buyers, everything literally a hop, skip and a jump, easy steps away from where you're standing here today. If you are a first-time auction attendee, buyers, you do wish to bid, simply call out your bid in a nice clear voice, seek assistance from one of the guys in the crowd here today. We'll call it down for you 3 times, once, twice, on the 3rd call when the contract hits my hand, like so, the property will be sold. Make no mistake about it, buyers, 3rd and final call when the contract hits my hand, the property will be sold. Terrific little apartment, ladies and gentlemen, certainly worthy of your competition, not one to walk away from lightly. If you are in the apartment space, looking to buy, looking to invest, I'm sure you've all seen a number available to choose from. You'll often find that you're looking at apartment buildings where there's quite a number of them in the same complex. When you're buying an apartment, you're buying a villa unit, you're buying a townhouse, the less on the block, the less involved with the Owners Corporation certainly is an advantage, and you've got that opportunity here today at number 12 Judith Street. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're sort of mindful of the weather all day here today. Everyone's well prepared for the car court there, keeping you sheltered. We'll get things underway. Unit 3, number 12, together with Unit 9, the car park on title here today. Judith Street, Carnegie buyers, across to you now. Fair bidder offer to get things started here this afternoon. 310 and we're away. At $310,000, quick and confident bid, ladies and gentlemen. At $310,000, there's your competition there, ladies and gents. Better bidder offer of 10,000 now. Can we say at 310 now? At 320 and we're away. At 322 of you in it now. At $320,000, welcome to you. At 320 and 10 if you like. At 330, at 330 now. At $330,000, here comes the rain quickly now. At $330,000. At 330 now. At 330, 40 can we say at 340. At 340 now, 350 sir, shake of the head at 340,000. At 340 the bid now. Take your 5 and we're on the market. At 345 the bid now at 345. But only 10s from you. 345, 5 if you like, come back now at 345 the bid. At $345,000 now. Let's get this poor Staffy home to his warm bed. He's freezing, all rugged up. 345,000, 3 unit now at 345. Better bidder offer of 5, ladies and gentlemen, at $345,000. 350 it is now at 350. On the market and selling, folks, at $350,000. Can you believe it? You're in shorts and thongs 48 hours ago. The puffer jacket today, all rugged up. Unbelievable. 350,000 a bid now. Better bidder offer of 5, can we say at 350. Not going inside to seek instructions, folks. You've heard me say it. We're on the market. We are selling at 350. Ladies bid here at 350. 2.5 at 35, 2.5. At 35, 2.5 here now. 2.5 if you like at 355 at 35. 2.5 the bid now. 2.5 in the rise you like. 355, sir, welcome to you. At 355 the bid now. 357.5 can we say at 355. At $355,000 a bid now. 2.5 if you like, come back now at 355 the bid now. At 355, call it down 3 times and you're all done at 355. First time then at 355. 2.5 at 357.5 at 360 straight back. 362.5 now at 362.5. 365. 367.5. 370. 367.5 is the number. 2.5 if you like. 370, 2.5, 372.5. Out in that courtyard there, I promise the weather will get better. A couple of champagnes, get the barbecue going, you'll love it out there. At 370 the bid now, 372.5. 372.5. I'd like 2.5, it's easy for me to count. You say 375? 373.5. 373.5, 375. 375 it is and 1. 375, 376. 375 the bid now. 376. That's 376. How about 380, sir? Round me up. Worth a try, isn't it? 377. At 377 the bid now. 377. 377. Ones are fine. Keep them coming. At 377. 380 might be the knockout blow. 377,000 the bid now. 377. Haven't forgotten our cider and yourself there, sir, at $377,000. At 377. First time then at 377,000. Twice then at 378 now. 378. 380 it is. 380. 381. 383. 384. 384 now. 85 at 385. 387, sir. 387 now. 387. 390 it is. 390 confident replay. At 390 the bid now at 390. At 390, 500,000 maybe, sir. Slow them right down. 390. 5. Couple more ones, you might get there anyway. It might be the one that knocks them out. 392, 392, 395, 395, 397, 397, 398. 400. We'll go 400. 402. Didn't get long to enjoy it, did we? 402 now at 402 is the bid. 402, the money here at $402,000. At 402 now, 405. I said 500 before. 402 now. 402,000, bids here at 402, once in at $402,000, twice in at 402, 404, 404, shaking the head for the first time, sir, $404,000, come on, you're in the comfort of the carport there, nice head of hair, unlike myself, 404, how about 406? 404 is the bid, it's here at $404,000, at 404, first time in at $404,000, twice in at $404,000, third time in the call in at $404,000, 405, 406, at 406 now, new face in the race, 407, 407, 410, 410, 410, 410,000, 410's the bid and against you here at 410. At $410,000. Sometimes the bigger the bid, saves you a little bit of money at the end of the day. $410,000. 410 is the money against yourselves here at 410. 412, 412, 415, sir. 414, 414. 415 it is at 415. 416, 17. 417, 20, 18, 418, 420, make it 419. 419? You're keen to seem to get drowned out here in the sea, don't you? 418 and a half, 420, 420, thank you, 420. 420 is a bid here at 420, 421, 421, 422, stubborn buggers, aren't you? 422 is the bid at 422,000 now at 422. 423, 425, 424, 425, 425 and a half, 425 and a half, 426, 426, 426 and a half, 430, 428, 430, 428's the bid, 430. 428 now at $428,000. This goes on any longer, it'll be 30 degrees in a couple of minutes. 428's the number, sir. How about 430, guys? That's a yes, I've ever seen one. 430? 429. 428's the bid now. 428. Need to know, 428,000. First time in at $428,000. Twice in at $428,000. Third time then at $428,000. On the market and selling at 428. Quickly now, half's fine, 428 and a half to keep you in the race. 428 and a half, can we say? 428 and a half, 430, 430, $430,000. Was it enough at 430? Half, 430. I've got one head shake, I haven't got two head shakes, so I'll have to ask you again at $430,000. At $430,000, you've been terrific. At 430, first time in at $430,000, twice in at 430, third time now at $430,000. You're definitely out there, guys. Done. 430 at the back. All done here, sir. At $430,000. Looks like they've found our new owner at 430. First time then, twice at 430. Third and final call at $430,000. We are selling, and sold. Congratulations, well done. Thanks for your attendance here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful and safe weekend. Congratulations to our successful winners.